Adobe Acrobat Studio, so brand new. Show me all the things PDFs can do. Do your work with ease and speed. PDF Spaces is all you need. Do hours of research in an instant with key insights from an AI assistant. Pick a template with a click. Now your prezzo looks super slick. Close that deal? Yeah, you won. Do that, doing that, did that, done. Now you can do that with Acrobat. Now you can do that with the all-new Acrobat. It's time to do your best work with the all-new Adobe Acrobat Studio.
Welcome to People Tech, the podcast of the HCM Technology Report. I'm Mark Pfeffer. This week, ADP adds features to DataCloud, and let's talk about integrations on this edition of People Tech, brought to you by NetSuite. If you're a business owner, you already know that running a business is tough, but you might be making it more difficult than you have to. Don't let QuickBooks and spreadsheets slow you down anymore. It's time to upgrade to NetSuite. Let NetSuite show you how they'll benefit your business with a free product tour at netsuite.com/HCM. First, some news. ADP introduced enhancements to DataCloud that are meant to help employers address some of their more complex issues. Among other things, customers can now benchmark their organization's data against a broader set that's gathered anonymously from some 740,000 companies. The database, ADP said, provides users with information that can be broken down in a number of ways, like headcount and compensation by role. It also uncovers patterns and recommends solutions to different workforce issues. Among the new features, a pay equity storyboard that presents company data broken down by jobs and filtered by categories like gender and race and ethnicity, benchmarks for headcount, labor costs, and turnover, a turnover storyboard that uses predictive analytics to help companies compare their turnover rates to their industries. It also helps identify what areas are most vulnerable and which employees may be most at risk. And there's an improved recruitment module that includes new compensation benchmarks. Jack Berkowitz, ADP's Senior Vice President of Product Development, said the enhancements will allow companies to discover metrics that they never knew they had. Let's take a break. You're listening to People Tech from the HCM Technology Report. This edition is brought to you by NetSuite. Stop paying for multiple systems that don't give you the information you need when you need it. Let NetSuite show you how they'll benefit your business with a free product tour at netsuite.com/HCM. NetSuite gives you visibility and control over your financials, HR, inventory, e-commerce, and more. Everything you need all in one place instantaneously. So ditch the spreadsheets and all the old software that you've outgrown. Let NetSuite show you how they'll benefit your business with a free product tour at netsuite.com/HCM. And now, let's take a minute to sit back and consider integrations. They're a big part of putting together HR technology solutions. Because for all the power offered by brand name suites, the ability to combine core products with third-party offerings has become ubiquitous. Today, CHROs and CIOs consider it something that everyone just has. That's why even the biggest vendors, companies like Workday, UKG, SuccessFactors, ADP, and Ceridian, all offer extensive partner networks. It's their way of offering specialized solutions for things like background checks, payroll, talent acquisition, analytics, and employee recognition, and on and on and on. At first, creating these networks was about increasing a platform's breadth, but more recently, vendors have realized that for an interconnected approach to work, user experience has to be given as much attention as technical challenges. For example, SuccessFactors' HXM approach is meant to streamline both the UI and the workflows of tools used by HR teams and employees. Fanon's TXM platform, which stands for Talent Experience Management, is meant to improve the candidate experience while increasing productivity for recruiters. Today, when so many workers are isolated and working remotely, user experience has become especially important to the wider employee experience. Among other things, that means more vendors, because of what they hear from customers, are going to sweat the details involved with integrating not just technology, but experience too. Something else that's going to be important this year isn't particularly sexy: HR service delivery. David Wilson, CEO of the analyst firm Fosway Group, thinks a lot of that's going to be driven by the need to engage remote employees. Because the need to provide streamlined, engaging, and useful multi-platform solutions has become so important, he said, connecting the user experience layer and making that more seamless is going to be a big deal. Remember that UX now drives product roadmaps, at least partly. That's because experience has become one of the most important components of purchasing decisions. At the same time, Wilson suggests vendors also want to get the advantage that comes with being the UX layer. That's difficult to do, but still, they want to do it. As employers expand their ecosystem of HR tech solutions, tackling learning with products from one vendor, talent acquisition with another, and benefits from a third, seamless integrations where users can access multiple capabilities from a common platform are sure to become more common among products and expected by customers. This has been People Tech, the podcast of the HCM Technology Report, brought to you by NetSuite. Whether you're doing 1 million or hundreds of millions in revenue, save time and money with NetSuite. Join the over 24,000 companies using NetSuite right now, because now's the time to upgrade to NetSuite by Oracle, the world's #1 cloud business system. Schedule your free product tour right now at netsuite.com/HCM. That's netsuite.com/HCM. People Tech is a member of Evergreen Podcasts. You can check out other shows at www.evergreenpodcast.com. And to keep up with HR technology, visit the HCM Technology Report every day. We're the most trusted source of news in the HR tech industry. Find us at www.hcmtechnologyreport.com. I'm Mark Pfeffer.
Do you love news about LinkedIn, Indeed, Google, and just about every other recruitment tech company out there?
Hell yeah. I'm Chad.
I'm Cheese.
We're the Chad and Cheese Podcast.
All the latest recruiting news and insights are on our show.
Dripping in snark and attitude.
Subscribe today wherever you listen to your podcasts. We out.
Faith in the news media has been challenged, making it even harder to get stories told. The Friday Reporter podcast was created to help audiences better understand the media by hosting journalists who will answer the questions to which we need answers. Join me every Friday to hear more.